Hello everyone, MessyPlays here, back at it again. How you doing today? I am playing the low road. We are... What the fuck am I doing, to be honest? Didn't I get your badge? How have you got your badge back?
Too bad we don't have any time to see it. I love foreign movies.
I've managed to get her badge.
Would you mind checking this, adult again? I think your computer may have made a mistake.
No, I don't think that's possible. But I'd be happy to humor you.
I've got to go. Vivat Docilio.
Fortis Docilio!
I've got no idea what I'm doing. Like, I've got no idea what's going on in the game, to be honest.
Not sure what you're talking about there, stranger. I'm just
Secret
minding
cult.
my business at this here booth.
Energy efficient car.
I must have confused you with someone else.
Loud music while characters are talking. I got a badge, but I don't know how it helps me. Do I have to go to where that big walrus was? Load screens could be better. I've been playing Getting Over It. Probably one of the most infuriating games ever. Hilarious as well. So, check out those videos, please, if you don't mind. Don't forget to like and comment. Is that the music for this meeting? So it just started randomly. Well, thanks for telling me.
26 million. Do I hear 27? Small price for this thick slice of heaven. It's the first mining vehicle that fully functions in space. Make your bid now, or you'll have egg on your face. Going once, going twice, to Solaris' CEO.
Okay.
When it gets released in 35 years, he'll be rolling in the dough. Sold.
Is that from Moon?
And now, as a
I think that's what he did, he
sacrifice to
mined
our
on the
manatee, you, we temporarily bequeath this tribute to you. Vivat Docilio,
Is that the dude that works in the office that
Docilio.
rhymes everything? Oh my god.
What a bunch of creeps.
So, wait. Hab is in charge of Docilio?
Ah, makes sense. He started consulting for us right around the time Sebastian went
Why is the
missing.
music so loud? I can
He
barely
probably
hear
made
him.
a deal with Penderbrook so he could use our office as his private war room.
Okay.
I bet that computer's why he's able to rhyme so well. What kind of person just speaks in haiku?
Our next acquisition on the vehicular docket is bound to make your stock skyrocket. We're holding this car back because it's a threat to big oil, running only on plants, water, air, and soil. It won't hit the world till 2038, but trust me, friends, it's well worth the wait. Now, before we begin and this beauty is shown, are there any objections to the manner in which this was dealt with? That didn't sound right at all.
Looks like
Was
that
he the guy on the bed that had
augmentation's
the
starting to wear off.
had
Time
the
to speak
machine
up.
plugged into his head? I didn't know. I don't know what's going
I
on.
object. The Ficus and its inventor should both be released. You've overstepped your bounds and we're all being fleeced. It's time to elect a brand new soothmaker. The one we have now is a real troublemaker.
A challenge to the soothmaker from a legacy member. Bring
You
her
rhyme
up to
maker
the
with
stage
maker.
so I can crush this contender.
Oh my
Wait a
god.
minute, that rhyme was off too. Is it possible I'm coming down with the flu?
You gonna debate me or what?
Very well.
So they're putting them in like a time capsule.
All statements we make must rhyme like a poem. If you can't pull that off, you'll be asked to go home. Winner shall be determined by popular vote. I elect to go first, since I've warmed up my throat.
Okay.
Knock yourself out.
For years I've kept this world more docile and calm, holding back discoveries that would hit like a bomb. Letting this car go would be the deadliest error. That you think we should shows you're no fortune, teller.
Personal attack.
Before we begin, can we address the elephant in the room? The slant rhymes you're dropping would make Shakespeare twirl in his tomb.
Personal attack.
Nice.
I was only slant rhyming to give you a chance. But if you want a true challenge, come on now, let's dance!
Round 2.
Think of that loopy inventor we'd have to set free. Setting him loose out there would give us a new
Cree.
I had it on the tip of my tongue.
Missed opportunity.
All right. Change of rules. We no longer need to rhyme. In fact, if anyone does, they'll receive a small fine.
Penalty.
Ah!
Wow.
Round 3.
Okay, let's say we release this.
How many rounds
Do you
does
know
this
what
have?
happens next? 300 million cars. Obsolete. Oil. Worthless. A worldwide economic collapse, the likes of which have never been seen. Is that what you want? Is it?
Fearmonger.
He deserves a more public revenge. The world needs to crumble.
We could start with a toy car and slowly build up from there. If we handle this slowly,
I wasn't
it
meant to
shouldn't
rhyme,
cause
I'll
much
get
to
it.
spare.
I'll get a penalty.
That's just a more difficult way of doing what we planned. And you're still using rhymes, which I've already, said you can't do.
Penalty.
I knew it.
Fine. You want to set this car free? Then what do we do with the inventor? He's seen all our rituals, the entire epicenter. Oh, it's working again. Penalty removed.
He escaped once before and probably will again. Another Docilio problem from the Soothmaker's awful brain.
No, this new cell is impossible to escape.
Oh, so you knowingly put him in an easy-to-escape cell. Sounds like the judgment of someone mentally unwell.
Double personal attack.
Double damage!
And the winner is
Tie.
Maker.
How was that?
Well, here we are. Your pathetic defeat. It serves you right for messing with the king of the elite. I'm sure you can show your strange body to the door. As a proven usurper, you're not welcome here anymore.
Is that game over? After being ejected from the Decilio Fair, Nomiko and Vax reapplied for field... You don't even give him time to read it. That's how much the game hates you. Lack of experience, blah blah blah. Nomi is currently the writer and editor of Decilio Digest, a monthly watchdog periodical with 24 subscribers. For the past 30 years, it has been published by Quality Copies, Small Print Center, blah blah blah. Barney Turner stepped down as director of outside intelligence. You can't even read this stuff. Did you do any Q&A on your own fucking game, you idiots? Thornton Hillier has been CEO of Penderbrook Motors ever since his father stepped down in 1981. His engagement to Lacey persists to this day. I love how this is an actual game over screen because of that fucking rhyme off. And we'll have to... Right, I'm skipping most of this shit.
First round.
Think of a new...
Victory!
Yes, that's it. Sending him back in the world would give us a new victory.
I'm glad you agree.
Wait, no.
So,
Oh, nice. Okay, well, I've got this.
Oh, come on.
Oh, so
Oh.
penalty.
Oh. Okay, let's say we... Oh,
Fearmonger.
you
Personal attack.
that doesn't...
Penalty 5.
Fine. Oh, it's worked.
he is. Oh,
Okay.
And the winner is
Naomi Kovacs.
Challenger.
What? She can't be the new Soothmaker. Dorsalites, can't you see? This woman's ideas are just as misshapen as the body that makes them.
hey, that's just mean.
You got in there, didn't you? You got in there and messed with my head. I couldn't access my rhymes. It was like my brain was,
Dead.
Dead? Guards!
Fuck, I know.
Bring Mr. Cartwright to me. And remove this man from the stage.
I'll never rhyme again. Turn! Naomi! You're not a large misshapen Dorsalite.
Not anymore, we're not.
What are you doing here?
We're here to rescue Sebastian and undo the damage we've been a part of.
Oh, no, no, no. I don't think we can allow that. Guards, put these three in the zoo. What's that noise?
Okay.
Turn, wait.
We're getting out of here, Hab, and we're taking Sebastian with us.
Are you sure you don't want to be a part of our world instead?
A bunch of masked weirdos burying cool stuff in the woods? I think I'm good.
You might have forgotten that Basilio holds back all kinds of advancements. Culture, science, technology, medical breakthroughs.
Uh-oh.
We shelved the one you want about 10 years back. Real miracle cure. Almost took some myself, but I like it cool up top. We decided it'd be too big a hit on the hat industry. Not to mention wigs. You look different, by the way. Older? Less confident?
Turn, we have to go now.
Oh, don't let my rambling stop you. You'll be able to get it once it hits the market. In about 60 years.
No, I want it now.
I think you'll find Basilio can be pretty accommodating, especially when it comes to our own.
Come on, Turn. Now or never.
What do you say, Turn? Isn't it about time you joined the side you've been working for all these years?
You can't do this, Turn.
Why not?
Because... Because you look better this way. Trust me.
Trust you? Why should I trust you? I'm just another item in your inventory. I opened up to you back on that island. Told you my most embarrassing secrets. All you did was use them against me, so you could complete your little mission.
I did what I had to do. You would have done the exact same thing.
You're absolutely right about that, Evie. And that's the problem.
Turn, wait.
Pull her up, Horace. I'm gonna sit this one out. Good
That's
luck
got
out there.
completely
Muse.
stupid.
You're gonna need it.
Sayonara, Turnerino.
You won't be able to hide from us forever. Sooner or later, you'll run into a member.
That's still a slant rhyme.
Ah, what's wrong with me tonight?
So is that not the end? I thought that might have been the end of the game. I don't know, this game's pretty hard to endure. That is the end. What the fuck? That was the end. Alright, I'm sorry. CEO and founder, that's a pretty young age to die. But, what the fuck? That was the end. I'm guessing there's multiple endings. Can I skip this? Can I? I'm worried that I'll just be completely drowned out by this. I didn't expect that to be the ending. I'm worried that you're not going to be able to hear me over this. Okay, there's a post-credit scene, I guess. I don't know if that was the actual end.
Hi, this is Numi Kovacs. I'm calling for...
Please hold.
There's my favorite prospect. Any leads on that DeCilio case?
More than just leads. I've already infiltrated their headquarters and extracted
What was the point
Sebastian.
of that credits?
Though I did lose my partner in the process.
You mean Turn? Is he okay?
He seems to think so. DeCilio offered him something he's been after for a long time. He abandoned me in the field.
Ugh. Now you can see why we call him Turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess this betrayal officially makes you the new me. You know, because of your name.
Yeah, I got it.
Then laugh. Unless I'm misunderstanding the purpose of this call. You are still looking for a job, right? That's more like it. I'll send a car over while I get started on the paperwork.
Is the game
The
over or
sooner the
not?
better.
What the
I have a
fuck,
feeling
man?
DeCilio's
What?
already
Why
on
is
the
this
warpath.
game like this?
Relax. From
It's
this point
impossible
on,
to
I'm
like
making it
now.
my personal mission to make sure you're safe.
I was gonna
Us
review the game. It
bloodhounds
was the
always have each
fucking
other's
end
back.
credits.
Thanks, Cynthia. I'm,
Is this just
I'm
the
really looking forward
teaser
to
to
working for you.
Stinger?
So am I, Numi. So am I.
The Low Road 2. The Lower Road. Now more shitty music. Great. Wonderful. The balance is so terrible. The music is like... I can hear it clipping practically. Okay. You can't skip this, obviously. Eric Cheng. I'm gonna look that up. Did he do Thimbleweed Park? Right, I've muted the game. I can hear it for some reason. Okay. This game started promising. I'll list the good qualities. It's got a really strong identity. Very original. Like, you're playing a kind of corporate spy in the in a race car company during the 1970s. What other game can talk like that? My god, the music is so fucking loud. Right, like, that's in the headphones. But the game is just blighted by really random choices that just make no sense. I mean, there's barely any kind of interactivity. That's to be expected now these days. You can talk to characters and there's small slithers of puzzles, but most of the time you're not expected to do those. You're just meant to walk around, listen to characters ramble and ramble on. Next chapter, you know, it doesn't really feel like there's a kind of really good point and click adventure behind this game, which I wanted. The open and phone call kind of set a standard that the game never lived up to. Like, you were given these briefs and you had to read through it during a phone call to click the right kind of conversation options. I thought, okay, this is interesting. It's kind of like Papers, Please. That's never really replicated again. A lot of the puzzles are just stupid and really simple. and there's just not enough of them. Most of the game is just characters rambling on. It's got some of the worst voice acting I've heard in a game, like, and I'm not just talking about the acting, I'm talking about the quality. The recording is just terrible. It feels like there's maybe 2 people who aren't professionals who are putting on voices, and you can just tell. And it just made them really hard to listen to, and unfortunately 90% of the game was just listening to people talk, and you start to resent them talking because it sounds so bad. That was something that really should have, nailed. There's no excuse for a poor audio recording like these days. I mean, if I can get something semi-decent going, even though I haven't got a great voice, a kind of a professional game with this, the artwork in it is really good. Like, you had the promise of something special here, and you kind of ruined it. I don't want to go on and be too negative, but I'll just say the game didn't live up to my expectations. I thought it would be really good. I thought it might be like a Game of the Year contender, so I can recommend, because I loved the art style and the idea behind it, but the humor just didn't work. The characters just don't work. Most of them are just annoying. The main character is okay, but all the secondary characters, I didn't like any of them. Like, there was no likable secondary character in this game. Even Turn was just fucking annoying. Like, obsessed with his haircut, fair enough, right? That's the mini plot in the game. But I just didn't care, because it was just annoying. So yeah, I really can't recommend this game, I'm afraid. It could have been a lot better, but I think they didn't nail it. Like, they had something there and they just couldn't nail it. I thought it was going to be like Thimbleweed Park, actually, especially since the music is so similar, but no, it didn't work for me, I'm afraid. So I have to give this it's going to get a 4 out of 10, and it's because I rated on the actual, the actual scale, where 5 is a kind of mediocre game, 4 is a poor to mediocre game. 5 and 6, 6 and 7 is like, okay, this is just above standard, decent, pretty decent. These days, like, a 7, people are just losing their minds. Or if a game gets a 7 out of 10, it's like, you mean it's not good? It doesn't live up to the hype? Well, maybe it does. But no, this one, you can easily skip this one, I'm afraid. So 4 out of 10 from me. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And catch you next time for some more gameplay videos. Goodbye, guys.